Michael Gerson, the chief speechwriter for President George W. Bush, wrote a recent column in the Post after efforts by Republicans to revoke the 14th Amendment provision for birthright citizenship. And he was talking about it being that would turn hundreds of thousands of infants into criminals, arriving not across the border but crying in a hospital, a whole class of people who would grow up knowing they are hunted aliens through no fault of their own. This cannot be called a rule of law. It would be viciousness and prejudice on a grand scale. So, Seth Gerson, do you worry that this movement will tarnish your party's reputation, especially among Hispanic voters who are becoming an ever more important voting bloc?
Well, first of all, I'm not aware of anybody who's come out for altering the 14th Amendment. What I think I've heard members say, and what I've said myself, based on a fairly fascinating piece in the Washington Post a couple of weeks ago about the rather unseemly business that's developed in many foreign countries of getting visas for people to come into the country, have a child, get back on the plane and go back to their country. And this is the kind of thing that irritates Americans quite a lot. I don't think having hearings on an obvious, unseemly business is a threat to the 14th Amendment. What's wrong with looking into this? The Post did it, and I think what I hear my members saying is, why don't we have some hearings and see what we can find out about what seems to be a burgeoning and unseemly business in many foreign countries.